Hi, friends.
I was the first one. I'm not bragging.
I'm trying to fix it.
I was the first like. I was the first. Mom, you need to like your live.
Huh?
You need to like your live.
Hey, JoJo.
Where's the Sophie?
And Sophie and Aisha.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Hey, Intuitive. And Trina.
Oh Lord, she brought her wrecking ball.
Oh, you done brought the wrecking ball. We ready.
Freya. Trina.
Happy New Year, baby boos. Oh, shit. I'm trying to pin it.
How do you pin stuff?
You hold it down and then you hit pin.
Could I pin? Or like, is it only you thing?
Probably you can pin because I don't know.
Because you made me a mod.
Hey, sissy. All right. Sophie says, does D the Cancer still want to be with me?
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Margaret.
Are you still doing 2 cards or was that just yesterday?
And I'm going to do 2.
Okay.
Y'all, it's too cold in Georgia. It's too cold.
Wait, wait, which one has the black book?
Thalia.
Okay.
3 of Cups. And I know you've been asking about this person, Sophie, and it's been like negative, but the 3 of Cups comes out. So that's a card saying that they could get the feels and say something to you. High Priestess with the 3 of Cups. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere long term because the Empress is reversed, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't reach out in some sort of way in the like coming up because the 3 of Cups. So that just feels like a difference in the energies. Maybe you've changed your energy towards this person and it's created a change in the timeline.
Next is Trina.
All right. Does Tony love Trina? Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? That's okay, Intuitive. Does Tony love Trina? Hey, Maria. Does Tony love Trina? Ten of Swords. If this person is new, this would be something that they're still in pain about from their past. But they have so much pain they haven't worked through. They have a filter on their love. So I feel like it's not necessarily that they don't love. The Hermit and the Knight of Cups is at the bottom. It's just that this pain is showing up more than anything. So I feel like there's a blockage in their heart chakra, if that makes sense. So if you and them don't have a painful past, this is something that they're still freshly hurt from, some sort of betrayal, no matter how long ago it was. So I'm not saying they're not capable of love. You're welcome, Trina. I just feel like their pain is clouding their ability to feel the love. Does that make sense?
Aisha.
All right. Aisha Smith, does the Cancer man want to be with me? Y'all all be getting these Cancer men. Hey, Rashima. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Bubbles. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Does the Cancer man want to be with Aisha? 4 of Pentacles. They're very, yes. especially if it could just be in a sexual way, okay? They're very guarded with their heart space because the Four of Pentacles is here. But the Ace of Wands says they may want some sort of physical connection. I don't know if they want anything long term because the Ten of Cups is reversed at the bottom. So just be mindful that if you don't want just a physical connection, don't let this person trick you. Be mindful of that, you know?
Next is, did you do intuitive just then?
I did Aisha.
That is intuitive.
All right, intuitive chosen one. Will me, WP, and go on a date soon? Will intuitive and WP go on a date soon?
You did Aisha.
You're welcome, Aisha.
There's 2 different Aishas.
Well, I did Aisha Smith.
There was the Aisha like with the I and the Aisha with the A.
Oh. You're welcome, Sophie. All right, will intuitive and WP go on a date soon? Emmy, you don't have to keep typing it. 9 of Wands.
10 it down.
3 of Wands. I feel like yes. There's some guarded energy here, but yes, because the 3 of Wands is here. They at least expect that, or they're looking forward to that. The Devil's at the bottom with the 8 of Swords. I feel like this person has a lot of overthinking going on to the point that nothing to do with you and the date. I'm just saying in their energy at the bottom of the deck, they have some negative thought patterns going on. So don't take it personal if they come off guarded.
Crow.
Crow is up. Does Raji feel bad that I have not answered his message? Hey, Rosa. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Well, maybe he's just a Capricorn who overthinks a little bit. Maybe that's all it is. Happy New Year to you, Rosa. All right. Does Raji feel bad that Crow has not answered his message? Knight of Cups reversed. Emperor reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups reversed. I feel like this person is trying to match your energy now, like on the inside of them. It's like, well, if you don't want to answer my message, I'm going to be hard-headed and do the same thing to you. So they might give up for a short period of time in order to try to get your attention. These 2 pages in the reverse tells me that they may try to step back in order to poke at you, okay? Sissy B, will RH contact me? Will RH contact Sissy B? Let's swap decks. Will RH contact Sissy B? Hey, Antoinette, and good, Dre. I'm glad for you. If you got you a new job. If they do, it won't be anytime soon, sissy, because they got the Strength card. That's about holding back with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. They're kind of feeling sorry for themselves, disappointed. Yes, Crystal, you can be added. Just post your question, baby. Feeling sad, holding back. So they want to contact you, but they resist the urge. Jonathan, is Linda going to visit Jonathan today? Is Linda going to visit Jonathan today? Ace of Wands. Is Linda going to visit Jonathan today? Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit is at the bottom. I see the Ace of Wands here. They're attracted to you in some sort of way. But with the Hermit at the bottom, I can't say yes. Because a Hermit card is about going within, staying away, okay? And that Knight of Pentacles, I feel like ultimately you'll have contact with this person, but I don't think it'll be today. I could be wrong because they can always make their free will decision to come forward since the Ace of Wands. If they would truly act on their passion, they would come forward. But the thing is, the Hermit is here. They're holding back even though they have passion. The Knight of Pentacles, it's like they're taming their passion intentionally for whatever reason.
Next is Margaret.
All right, Margaret Tunkara. Is there extra money coming in January? You are welcome, Crystal. Hey, Belk. All right, Margaret. Is there extra money coming in January? Hey, Dan. Lieutenant Dan. Seven of Wands reversed. All right, Margaret, this is on you if there's extra money. I need you to get you a journal and keep up with this, okay? If you can drop the resistance around money up here mentally, Seven of Wands reversed, yes, you've got your flow clamped off when it comes to money, okay? The Fool reversed, another card around fear or worry, right? And I feel like it drains you at times with the Strength reversed. So you got to work on your mental diet. So it's basically up to you if the money comes. If you can get consistent about changing your mental diet, maybe download the Parrot app. I know I repeat that on every live, and I know everybody gets sick of me saying it, but it works. So download the Parrot app. It's free. You can create affirmations. I always have enough money. Money's coming to me effortlessly. Something like simple. And play it on a loop. Just play it while you go to sleep at night with your earbuds. Something about dropping resistance around the money. Because money is just like this infinity symbol right here. In and out. In and out. So we have to let it flow in and out. In and out. And some people, they'll let it flow in, but then they clamp off when they're flowing out. When they go to the grocery store, they're worried every second, you know. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch your money. I'm just saying you should watch your energy around money. In and out. And some people, have you ever seen those people? You go with them uptown and you buy them a drink and they say, let me pay you for it. And then the other one says, no, I got it. No, you're not paying me. That's what I do. I had to learn myself to allow the money to come in. I would be really giving with my money and let it go out, but then when it was time to let people pay me back, I would not want to do it. So I was not letting it go in and out. Just think infinity symbol, in and out. So if you can make that change, absolutely yes, okay?
Aisha with an A.
Alrighty. What about Maria?
She was before. I mean, she was after.
Look. Oh, Aisha took her question off, though. Retracted it.
No, I think it's above that.
You see it?
No, but I think she had, like, that was something else.
Mm-mm. She took her question out of the chat.
Oh, okay.
Hey, MBBS, but if you look right here.
Then I guess it's Maria.
Okay, Maria, you are up. Will I reconcile with Hodgie? Will Maria reconcile with Hodgie? I can't say that name, Maria. I'm sorry. I'm going to call him H. Will Maria reconcile with H? And I noticed everybody's been liking the lives more. I always forget. Repost it right now, Aisha, so I can get it, okay? I believe you reposted it, but it's just not in the same order. Repost it right now. Please. Will Maria reconcile? I noticed y'all been liking the lives, and that's been helping me get subscribers. So thank y'all for that, because I be forgetting to ask y'all.
Mm-hmm.
4 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands reversed. The 8 of Swords is at the bottom. So if you do reconcile with this person, Maria, it's going to be a little while, because in their mind, it would cause some sort of drama. 5 of Wands reversed. It's like they're trying to avoid drama. Hey, Felicia. And the 4 of Wands reversed. Either the universe has slammed the door shut on this because y'all are no longer a vibrational match, or they think you have one. So I feel like if you're going to get a chance to reconcile, it's not in the near future. All right, what was Aisha?
She said, is learning SEO certification better than the AWS certification?
Let me see.
For me?
All right, Aisha with an A. Let me see that question. Is learning SEO certification better than the AWS certification? You're welcome, Maria.
So next with
All right.
bubbles after her?
Yeah. All right, for Aisha with an A. is learning the SEO. 6 of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. The Strength card and the Knight of Wands. To me, this feels like either one is fine. And I know they're probably different. I don't know anything about what you're asking about. Thank you, Felicia. But the 6 of Cups and the Page of Cups both reversed. I feel like it's not going to be that enjoyable to do either one. But the reason you're doing it is because you're getting intuitive nudges from the universe. It's an idea, right? High Priestess. You're getting downloads about it. So with the Strength card and the Knight of Wands, if you just push yourself and do either one, I feel like you will get the same result in terms of learning whatever you're wanting to learn. The universe is pushing you to do this as a part of your path. This is a breadcrumb on your path to get you somewhere. So ultimately, you can pick either one and be okay.
Next is Bubbles.
Okay. Bubbles. Does Cancer R and I in 2024 have a romantic relationship only with me?
You got 8 likes. Yeah, I've updated on there.
All right, for Bubbles, is Cancer R and Bubbles going to be in the Chariot card and the Lovers? The underlying energy is the Strength and the 4 of Cups reversed. Bubbles, this might not make sense right now, but I feel like you're going to make a decision in 2024 at some point to move forward with someone else. The only reason why I'm saying that is the Strength card and the 4 of Cups reversed. This is about passing an opportunity or going on to new opportunities. Strength card, resisting that person. And like I said, that may not make sense right now, but I think there's going to be a connection that kind of is a life-changing connection in 2024, and it's not this person you're asking about.
Next is Sarah.
All right, Sarah says, does Raheem have romantic feelings for me?
Jonathan just did it.
Thank you, Jonathan. I'm fixing it. Put a heart on it, or I can do it. I think I have to do it. You ain't got to retype all that. I know to do him.
No, I was doing the lift.
5 of Wands reversed, Sarah. The Devil. 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed here. This person has physical feelings. The Devil card is here, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Cups shows up. I feel like this person isn't really looking for an emotional connection, at least not right now. 7 of Swords reversed is here as well. So that can be manipulation. So they may try to use your emotions to get a physical connection. The Devil card always makes me think of that, so I can't help but... They also may try to make you think that they have people around them interested in them just to get you more into them, if that makes sense. Be mindful of that. Like, do little things to make you kind of jealous, okay? All right, thank you so much, Jonathan.
Next live, I could try to write it down, like on a piece of paper.
Yeah, that'll be better.
Because I could cross it off.
Exactly.
I write faster than
You want to do it now?
Sure.
All right, Jonathan. Is it in my greater good when Linda visits me to say I don't know who you are and to cut the cords? All right. Is this in Jonathan's greater good? 6 shuffles. You don't see a notebook anywhere? There's one down there in that pink box.
I don't want to use
My heart goes out to you, Jonathan, because I can just tell by the questions you ask that you do have love for this person. So just know that I see you, okay? And it's beautiful that even though you have love for this person, you still want to know what is in your greater good. That shows that you are trying to grow and evolve in a positive direction. You see? So be proud of yourself for that. Is it in Jonathan's greater good to basically let this person know that he wants to cut the cords? Or to give her the chance to come clean? So which way? What's his ultimate advice here from Spirit? What is the best advice for Jonathan? His highest timeline, what is the best? Judgment reversed. Magician reversed. Six of Swords in the upright. Queen of Cups. Knight of Wands reversed. One more. The High Priestess. Have you ever heard that Adele song, I Can't Love You in the Dark? Something like that. So this is screaming at me, Jonathan. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups. And your cards did not come out before I told you. This is about being okay with loving this person and moving on at the same time. I feel like this person is very manipulative. And I'm not saying they're the bad guy and you're the good guy. But if you allow this person to stay in your life, they're going to keep you in a state of limbo with that judgment reversed. Judgment reversed is where they give you just enough to lead you along because they recognize that you have a pure love for this person. Hey, Andressa, with that Queen of Cups energy, you have a pure love for this person. Now, will it hurt if you see this person to allow them to talk to you one last time and come clean to help give you closure? Absolutely not. But Spirit is saying if you want to go to your highest timeline, move forward even though you love this person. And the main thing you should focus on is the fact that you can assign a positive meaning. My throat chakra is closed up now. Yes, she plays this game her whole life. You can assign a positive meaning to this connection. And you probably don't feel like that in this moment. You probably want to slap the shit out of me for saying that. But the thing is this, if you truly love her and you move forward, that's going to be painful. But what have you learned from being with this person? This person's helped you grow a lot, even though you don't realize it. You may not realize it. Even you asking me what is for your highest good, that took growth and evolution to get to that frame of mind. Do you see what I'm saying? But this person is going to keep you in limbo and they're going to manipulate you as long as you will allow it. So I feel like she came into your life as a near and dear soulmate. On the other side, you and her are probably tight. She probably came into your life to help you learn how to form healthy boundaries with people you love. So be grateful for that. But she's going to keep you in a state of limbo if you allow her to stick around. Now, when you see her, if you want to have a come to Jesus meeting and talk to her, I feel like that's fine, but don't allow her to manipulate you into leaving the energetic door open, because the Judgment is reversed and the Magician is reversed. That's a manipulator if I ever seen one. Knight of Wands reversed. It's very inconsistent energy from her. This High Priestess reversed tells me she's not willing to do the work it's going to take to get this to a dynamic that would be successful. So your ultimate advice for your highest timeline to bring your life partner to you is to move forward with the Six of Swords and allow yourself to still be in that energy of love. Don't close your heart off just because this person didn't work. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to clarify it, but yeah. They're manipulative and they're going to keep you in Her family are all the same. Well, that's like birds of a feather flock together, okay? Tower reversed and the Nine of Swords. That's clarifying the Judgment reversed and the Magician reversed. I feel like this manipulation, if you allow it to stay around, it's going to be like a cycle that you keep going through over and over. And it's going to keep you pinned up. You see, this is the card of anxiety, right? It'll be better to love this person from a distance. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups. You can still have love for them, but love yourself enough to have boundaries with people that keep you in limbo. He said, yes, dishes, Emmy. Look, this is you, okay? Y'all are mirroring each other, but this is your advice. Six of Swords and working on yourself. Here's the High Priestess here. This is you. You are actually leaning into your inner work. She's avoiding hers. Do you see the mirror here? Yeah, it's mirroring, but she's not working on herself like you are. So until she does that, there's nothing you can do about it. Because I posted a thing on my community tab the other day, and it says, I don't remember the exact words, but I want to be with someone who works on themselves with me by their side. I work on myself with them by my side. You see, so no matter how much work you do on yourself, if she avoids it, y'all can't come together successfully. Y'all will not be a vibrational match. See, Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person is going to keep you stuck and stagnant. Unless you don't allow it. You're going to have to make a head over heart decision and love this person from a distance. Knight of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed. I don't feel like this is going to change. This is something that's teaching you about boundaries against this. Even if you love a person, that doesn't mean you have to keep them around in your life, you know? Star reversed. See, both of these cards are about avoiding that inner work, avoiding the healing. Star and High Priestess both reversed. And I do know you love this person. There's the Queen of Cups in the upright 2 times from both decks. That, I can see that. That's obvious. But you got to love you more. And I hate to even tell you, I don't want to give you a sad reading, but honestly, it's not a sad reading because you recognize what love feels like. That's awesome within itself. But just, you got to love yourself more. I feel like deep down you already know that this person's no good. You got the Patience card with number 36, breaking down to a 9. If you have patience with yourself and you move forward like I'm telling you to do, it might be next year or the year after. Between now and 2 years, 6 months, 3 months, whatever. If you have patience, you're going to attract your partner, your life partner, and you're going to be so grateful when you look back on this that this didn't work out. I promise you, if you can just go through that void energy, that unknown, not knowing what is next energy, and focus on your transformation with that butterfly, focus on that inner work, you're going in the right direction, even the way you're wording your question, okay? You're wanting to do what's best for you, even if it's not what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to be evolved. You're trying to grow. You're trying to do the inner work. So I'm telling you, if you have patience, you'll be able to come back to my chat between now and 2025 or 6 or 4, whatever. And you'll say, you know what, Marley, I'm so grateful this didn't work because now I have my true partner. I stayed on the path of working on myself. I had patience. I did the inner work. I became grateful for whatever this was because I see what all I learned from this person. And then when you least expect it and you're not looking for it, that's when that person's going to show up. That's your true partner. that you won't even have to ask me if it's your person because you'll know. So I hope that helped you, Jonathan, and good luck to you, boo.
Carolyn.
Who?
Carolyn.
Carolyn. All right. Thank you again, Jonathan. All right. Carolyn is up on the free list. Hello, Happy New Year. Will I find love soon? The best way to find love soon. You are welcome, Jonathan. Thank you. The best, easiest way to find love soon is when you give up and quit looking for it. I know that's so annoying. But I'm going to pull you cards, but just energetically, you know? All right, Carolyn. Will Carolyn find love soon? Ace of Wands, you may find something else soon. Knight of Swords reversed. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom with the Six of Pentacles. So,
Lala subscribed.
I don't know if love, but I do see a physical connection that could come in. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. So you may have opportunities for some sort of talking energy with the Six of Pentacles. Now that could turn into love, but I feel like at first it may be like a talking energy of some sort.
Rashima.
All right. Will I get a job in January? This is for Rashima. Seven of Wands reversed. As long as you can keep that mental chatter. You are so welcome, Lila. You're welcome, Carolyn. This feels like you got some mental chatter going on. Seven of Wands reversed is about releasing the resistance. What is resistance? People always use all these random ass words. And to me, I'm like, what the hell do you mean by that? Resistance, in my opinion, is thoughts against what you want. So let's say you want a job, right? When you're sitting alone by yourself and you're laying in bed at night, you're thinking, I'm never going to find a job. You don't mean to do it, but that's creating resistance. So the answer is basically yes, as long as you can create a sense of knowing within yourself. Five of Pentacles reversed. So I'm going to give you a yes, because this is about coming out of financial distress, okay? And the Seven of Wands reversed is about releasing resistance around it. So just control what you can by taking action and applying for anything and everything, and just be open and tell yourself through robotic affirming that you always have enough money and you love your new job. You tell yourself that over and over and it will manifest. Five of Pentacles reversed.
What's he mean by that?
Huh?
What's he mean by that?
He said, where are we at with LZ? Did you put her on the list?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's after Belk.
Oh, well, next is Rosa, by the way.
All right, Rosa, Happy New Year to you. Oh, Dan, I just saw your comment about the van. I hope it's good. Will Hamza and Rosa be in a relationship? Will Hamza and Rosa be in a relationship? Seven of Swords. Oh, boy. Page of Swords. I feel like this person ain't given enough to be in a relationship, because that Seven of Swords energy, to me, I can't make that a good energy, you know? If that doesn't resonate with you, Rosa, like if you don't already feel that, but if you've been feeling something off with this person, you are correct. Seven of Swords is here. So something about this person not being honest, okay, with you. Maybe about their intentions or what they want. All right.
Dre.
I'm so proud for Dre. He got the job. Yay. All righty. Dre is up. Does Capricorn really to be with the Taurus? Does the Capricorn really want to be with the Taurus?
Dan said he needs affirmations with the van.
Oh, yeah. I need to give Dan, he needs to download the Parrot app. You need to put that in the chat. It's called Parrot, like bird, parrot. It's free, and you can put affirmations in it. You remember me and you was have it on my phone. You remember the
accidentally
recorded ourselves. Dan said with his last breath, he needs all the tea. Sun reversed, okay, Dre? King of Swords. I feel like whoever this is, these two people that you're asking about, Dre, they want something positive. They're trying, King of Swords. It's just that they're kind of detached from their emotions. And one of these two people, they're generally unhappy with the Sun reversed. I don't feel like it has anything to do with the other one. It's just that one of them's generally unhappy here. It's not because of the relationship. They want something that's truthful and honest. Magician, King of Swords. But there's a lot of pain here with the Three of Swords. Could even be a third party. I don't know the Three of Swords energy, but somebody here is generally unhappy, okay? They got to feel the void in their heart. That's their problem.
Hot Cheetos.
Okay. Hot Cheetos. Will I be living with Dan the Cancer next year in 2024?
Is Lieutenant Dan a Cancer?
Okay, Dan. He said be right back.
Is Lieutenant Dan a Cancer?
He's a Leo.
Oh.
Lieutenant Dan is a Leo.
I thought we had drums.
All right. Will Hot Cheetos be living with Dan the Cancer next year? Seven of Swords. Y'all, what is up? That card done come out twice now. Four of Wands. It's possible, but let me tell you something. The Four of Wands can be about moving in with someone in their home. But the Seven of Swords says you might be careful what you wish for. If that doesn't resonate and you don't feel like something is off with this person, don't worry about it. Just take it as a yes. But that Seven of Swords attached to the Four of Wands says, make sure, that this person is who they say they are. Make sure that they're not trying to deceive you in some sort of way. I feel like they want that to happen, but that Seven of Swords kind of makes me worry. Okay.
Crystal.
And you are welcome, Sissy B.
Crystal.
Already did Margaret.
Yeah.
Is she on the list somewhere?
You already did her, I thought. But next, it says next is Crystal.
All right, Crystal Pickett. Would the Scorpio or Cancer try to contact me in 2024? Well, that's two people, okay? So I'm going to do the Scorpio. For Crystal, would the Scorpio try to contact Crystal? Joe Bro, he said, I am back. Do you remember me?
Joe Bro, where'd you get a B from?
What's their name?
J-O-A-O with a A.
Well, I don't know how to say their name.
Wiggly thing.
I don't know if I remember you or not. Did I
I think I do because you tried to say his name.
My name means John. Yes, I remember you now. Because I was talking about speaking Spanish when you came in last time, I think. Nacho?
They're already added.
You're already added, Nacho. She's right in the list. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Crystal. Thank you, Leanne. Nine of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups. The Scorpio is the one that I'm asking about, okay? I feel like they've given up on this. So for the Scorpio, I feel like it's a no, unless they change their mind. But this feels like an energy of them giving up on whatever you and them had. it's weird because I feel like they could be trying to pursue other people with that Two of Cups, but the Queen of Pentacles reverse says it may not work out with whoever that is. And just take this if it resonates. If they do contact you, it would be after this didn't work out.
Oh.
So don't let them back in, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Gosh, dang.
I didn't do both of them, Crystal, because I only pulled 2 cards, and that's hard to differentiate energies for me. I'm not that great with that.
Also, Belk.
All right. And you are welcome, Crystal. Thank you, Dan.
Yes.
Sophia said hot Cheetos. That sounds good.
Yes, Crystal.
All right, Belk. Will AH the Capricorn make a move? Will the Capricorn make a move towards Belk? What did Crystal just say? Because I can't read it that
It
fast.
says thank you because you ain't coming back to me after someone doesn't want him.
You are welcome and good for you, baby. The Fool reverse. The Capricorn is a chicken willy.
What?
The Fool reversed is about fear. But the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they ultimately will once they get past their fear, okay? They want to make a move. This is a move if I ever seen one. But the Fool reverse says they got to talk themselves into it. It's kind of cute, actually. So I feel like they ultimately will, but you got to give them a minute, okay?
Let them get prepared.
Yeah, you got to get them. They got to have a minute.
LZ.
All right, LZ Fan 99. Hey, Marley, what good shit is coming for me in January?
I'm just doodling mostly.
Is it so much easier now?
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
Good stuff for my L to the Z. Knight of Pentacles reverse. And the Strength card in the upright. You get those a lot, LZ. 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords reverse. I feel like you may take a backseat approach to certain connections in your life, and it may not sound like that's good if you're wanting a bunch of connections, but it's actually a good thing with the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's like you may hold back from certain situations that at one point in time really got across, like went past your boundaries. This is about boundaries coming up with the 9 of Wands. And the 2 of Swords reversed. This is like sticking to your boundaries, okay? You got JoJo on the list already, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Next is M/BBS.
So this is about sticking to your boundaries, LZ, in times when you normally wouldn't. With certain people, even if it's just family.
Excuse me.
Okay. She's writing the list on a piece of paper, y'all, because she can't figure out how to get it to copy and paste.
I can't copy and paste.
It won't let her, so she wrote it on the paper. If you posted your question, she's just writing you on a piece of paper. Who's next?
M/BBS.
All right, M/BBS. Does NF the Gemini think about me? You might not want to mark through it all the way. Just put a line so you can see who it is in case somebody comes in and says, was I already?
I can
No, I'm
still
saying,
see it.
I know, but I'm just, you ain't got to rewrite all them.
That's alright. I'll just write it outside in case I forget.
Does NF the Gemini think about
She
M/BBS?
just was rewriting her question.
7 of Swords. Y'all, I swapped decks because I got tired of that 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords reversed. Yes, they do think about you, but they don't want you to know it for whatever reason. Page of Pentacles is underlying. 6 of Swords reversed. Yes, but they don't want you to know it because this is about not being honest, you know?
Lieutenant Dan's back.
Lieutenant Dan's back.
Oh.
Back again.
Okay.
Dan is back. Tell a friend. All right, I'm shutting up. All righty.
Kimberly.
Kimberly Junios. Does Marshall want to see me? 2 more shuffles. Does Marshall want to see Kimberly? Dan's granny is bald-headed. Yo mama, yo daddy. That's too many. Does Marshall want to see Kimberly? Yo bald-headed granny.
She mean.
She mean.
No, she green.
The Hangman reversed. Page of Pentacles. I feel like Ace of Cups is at the bottom. Yes, Kimberly, they do. They're mighty fond of you, my darling, because the Ace of Cups came out. So Marshall wants to pick up what you're putting down.
Felicia. What?
All right. Felicia Fang. Will I get a new job before April of 2024? You are welcome.
Yeah. Oh, I had a question.
Huh?
If I'm a Cancer rising, will people see me as a Cancer?
Yep. That don't know you real close.
Or like, if since I'm an Aries sun?
8 of Swords, Felicia. Again, this is about you getting out of your head in terms of thinking, overthinking it. I feel like there could be opportunities around you that you may not see just yet. You're Cancer as well? Okay.
Right.
And the Justice reversed. The 5 of Swords at the bottom with the 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is all about yes. As soon as you get this overthinking under control, I feel like it's going to come in when you're not thinking. It gets you off balance. But there are opportunities coming in. This card don't come out very much, so I'm going to show it to you. Raising consciousness. So this is about you being the creator of your world, boo-boo.
Damn bully me.
It very much is. I overthink too, so don't feel bad. But yes, if you can quit overthinking, I feel like something's going to come in.
Dan called me crabby.
Krabby Patty.
Doesn't that mean mean?
Yep, you need to download the Parrot app too, Felicia. Hey, Marky Mark, how you doing? You can post your link, Mark. He said, hey.
What's crabby mean?
You are so welcome, Felicia. It can mean grumpy, but he was just saying that because Cancer the crab.
You got jokes.
Okay. Y'all need to check Mark out. He's pretty cool.
Was that Felicia?
He read my situation and freaked me out.
Was that Felicia?
Thank you, John.
Wait, was that?
Yeah, who's next?
Kay.
Kay?
Yeah, K-A-Y.
All right, Kay Blessing. Hi, Marley. Is Ronnie and I going to start a relationship? Thank you, P. They like our accent. We sound like cornbread.
I don't.
I sound like cornbread, y'all. We got to swap decks. This one's being hard-headed. All right, Kay Blessing. Is Ronnie and Kay going to start a relationship? Is Ronnie and Kay going to start a relationship? Where is this going with Ronnie and Kay? Whatever you want. 14 and 14, Emmy. He said, Marley, you're my favorite Jiffy Mix. I like that. King of Pentacles. I feel like this person has intentions of doing so because the King of Pentacles is somebody that's in a committed relationship. They're the husband card, you know.
Because it's cornbread.
3 of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to take this somewhere positive here. So their intentions or their plans for this is grounded and stable in some sort of way. You might notice that they're set in their ways and they're a little bit stubborn at times, but at the same time, this is a good person to start a relationship with. As long as they can be in their heart space. Sometimes these people can be emotionally detached, not always, but, you know, I think they have good intentions. You're welcome, Sarah. Andressa Silva. Will new love be a LDR relationship? What's that mean? Does Andressa have is the new love going into a relationship with Andressa? Is this going to turn into a relationship? Relationship.
Did you just sound Italian?
Would you like a spot of tea?
That's British.
Long distance. Oh, thank you, Dan. I didn't know what that meant. Will new love be a long distance relationship? Okay. Queen of Wands. They want to smell your flower.
Now, there's so many ways you could have worded that, but you chose smell your flower.
Oh, God. Well, she got a flower on there. Justice reversed. The only thing is, if this is a long...
Oh, my. That's what I'm saying.
If this is long distance, it might end up creating a... justice reversed. It might end up breaking the situation up, but they are interested in you. They're truly being honest about that. They're very drawn to your energy with that Queen of Wands, okay? But I don't know if you and them are going to be able to make it work long term if it is long distance, because that justice reversed. But they do like you. They picking up what you're putting down, okay? They want to mail you. Y'all know I ain't got no damn sense. Shit, I can't help myself. What comes into my brain, I just say it, okay?
You can smell your flower.
I hope that helped you, Andressa. They are interested, okay?
Nacho.
Hey, God's daughter.
Nacho.
Sophie, poor Sophie. She said, I have no more apples in my tree. All right, Nacho is up. And Merry Christmas to you, Nacho. Will I choose someone else in 2024 besides my person, Roger? First of all, Nacho, the way you worded your question, I have no choice but to tell you. Energetically, you're telling me that you got one foot in the future and you got one foot in the past. I feel like if I was you and I was in that energy, you don't have to take this part of the reading. You can ignore this part and just listen to what comes out. But if I was you, I would go ahead and break it off with Roger or whoever he is. And I would just like go solo for a few months and get myself together. Because that way, whatever you're holding on to in the past will create an energetic pathway going forward to something you might not want, right? But I'm still going to pull cards. I just have to tell you that when I feel it. All right, Nacho, will you choose someone else? What is the ultimate outcome for Nacho and Roger in 2024?
Say hi to Vifer.
Hi, Vifer. Hierophant. Four of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like you and Roger are going to ultimately slam the door because the Four of Wands is reversed. I feel like there's some sort of blockage in communication with you and this person. Maybe y'all speak two different vibrational languages here. And either you or them, maybe both of y'all, are losing interest slowly but surely. But with that Hierophant card, you may end up in another commitment before the end of 2024. But I feel like it won't be with the person that you're currently with, okay?
Nisha.
Nisha TV, will Richie, my ex from New York, be out of my life for good in early January? She's like, gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday. This heater's got me hot, y'all. Hold on one second.
I'm freezing.
I'm sweating. Shit.
We're always opposites during this live. Like always.
I know, it makes me hot when I read cards.
I think it's because like your energy or something.
Yeah, it's doing something to me. All right, Nisha. I'm sorry. I had to get that freaking...
I kind of want to...
My dear.
Is it... Oh.
I understand, Nisha. I'm proud for you, Nisha. That you're taking that step. You know what I'm saying?
Changing my number from here.
Queen of Pentacles reversed. Hangman reversed. The underlying energy is the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. I do feel like this person will be out of your life because of this freaking 5 of Pentacles, but they're still going to wait around on you. So don't think that just because you close the door that energetically they don't have it still open. They're waiting around for you, even though you leave them out in the cold. And they're going to play the victim card, okay? So if you have a big heart, be mindful and be ready for them to try and pull on your heartstrings. Poor me. 5 of Pentacles. I got $2 in my bank account. My lights is about to cut off, so I got to cook ramen noodles on this little dollar store candle I have. My car tire had blowed up, so I had to put some pizza flat in it. And then I stubbed my toe and it put a hole in the last pair of socks I owned. My ass is chafed and I can't afford to get no chafing cream from the Dollar General. Poor me. They're going to do anything and everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're going to use whatever they can to try and pull on your heartstrings. So be ready, okay?
Can I input something?
Mm-hmm.
They always do it to themselves, too. Like, it's something they could always avoid.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And then make other people feel bad for them.
They said, Lord, what did he say? What did Dan say?
You're not tied to the dang railroad tracks. Talking to you. Sophie done said, girl, I'm sweating too watching Henry Cavill right now in The Witcher.
Where's my wrecking ball? Sophie just needs somebody, you know.
She's a partner.
Sophie don't need to be there. You are welcome, Nisha.
Next is Shawnee.
Sophie don't even need nobody for a long time. Just a good time.
She's
who's next?
Shawnee.
All right, Shawnee is up. Thank you, Lila. I just saw your name. Is my future spouse coming towards or near me for Shawnee? He said his name means John. The star card is here. They could have Aquarius in their chart. I don't feel like you know who they are yet, Shawnee. Just look at the picture on the card, okay? This is them. This is you. There's timelines in between there. Strength reversed. Hierophant is at the bottom, okay? Yeah, don't give up on who or whatever this is, because you're going to know this energy whenever you get in this energy. The 7 of Wands is saying don't give up. I feel like it'll be kind of like you won't even come to me to ask if this is your person, because I feel like it's just going to be something you recognize with the Hierophant. I don't feel like you know them yet. When you give up on it, I feel like they will pop up. What Sophie done said, if I meet someone like Henry, girl, no more tarot cards. Okay. Ain't that the truth, Ruth? All right.
Next is JoJo.
She retracted her question.
Y'all quit retracting your question.
JoJo.
Maybe she changed it like the other one did.
Can you post your question, JoJo? Oh, there it is. Will I be in a relationship starting this new year with an old or new person? I'm going to tell you, JoJo, like I told that other person. You're welcome, Shawnee. When you're questioning if it's an old or a new person, energetically, you're telling the universe you got one foot in the past and one in the future. So maybe you should just cut relationships off for 3 months, go solo, completely focus on self, become a better version of yourself, compete with yourself, be your own best friend for a minute, and then slam the door shut on the past energetically. And that way the new thing can come in and it's not going to be like something from the past. Because if you have your foot in the past, it's going to be identical. It'll just be a new person, a new body. But the energetic dynamic is most likely going to be the same as whatever you left. You see? But I'm going to see what comes out. Will JoJo start out the year? Thank you, Lila. Will JoJo start out the year with a new or old person? Huh?
You should wear your ring. When you thought she
4 of Pentacles.
when you thought she was telling me to put on the list, she was rewriting the question.
Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups reversed. Hangman. This is like, this feels like it could be a new person coming in, but there's some sort of old person holding on to you too.
Best of both worlds.
Chariot. So as long as you don't give in to the to the person that's holding on to you with the 4 of Pentacles, JoJo, there will be an opportunity for something new. Knight of Swords and the Chariot. That's new energy. But I feel like there's still some old person holding on to you. So if you don't give in to that, the new thing I feel like will show up. Chariot. Okay, who's after JoJo?
Ash Ronnie.
Ash Ronnie, will my future spouse impress my parents, and will I impress his?
Yeah.
Let's use the purple deck.
3.
Oh, we're getting down low, ain't we?
Oh.
Ash Ronnie. Six of Cups reversed. Judgment. The underlying energy is the 2 of Cups reversed. So, this is what I'm getting, Ash Ronnie. I feel like you are going to be tested ultimately with this person's parents because somebody in their past, 6 of Cups reversed, they were not very fond of. But the thing is, as long as you show that you're a different type of person, judgment, they're going to recognize that you are not like the people from the past because the Judgment card is here. But see, this, whoever your future spouse is, the parents had some other person that they were connected to that they did not like. So I feel like you're going to be tested and then you will impress them, but it's not going to be immediately, okay? It ain't going to be easy, right? Imagine if their parents were Scorpios, okay? They testing you first. And then once they see that you're not like somebody they didn't like from the past that he was with, then yes.
P.
And that could be both ways. Your parents could do that too, I'm not sure. But I feel like that's the message is his parents are going to first make sure that you're not the same as somebody from the past that they didn't like. All right, P is up. You're welcome, LZ. I done lost where I was at. Okay. What about K? Oh, she just said, can I add to the list?
You already did K too. Up here.
No, KNG. But she didn't post her question. All right. P says, will I see or meet Sahib again? Will P see or meet Sahib again?
A smiley face.
She says she's done studying.
School's not done, but I am.
The world reversed. And the 2 of Pentacles.
No, K and G was K.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you will because the world is reversed. This is about unfinished business from the past. So I think yes, P.
God's daughter.
You are welcome, Kimberly. And Felicia, you are welcome too. All right. God's daughter is up. I'm trying to get it. What does Andre's family tell Andre when he talks about me to them? Okay, it's got to be a yes or a no, okay? So repost your question, God's daughter, in a yes or a no form.
You can do V for.
All right, V for. Is it true that Mihail loves Geraldine Estrada? I need to quit trying to talk in accents.
That's Spanglish right there.
That's called Spanglish.
Mm-hmm. That's when you got Spanish and English.
And then add a little cornbread in it. Okay.
John asked if...
She said, no, don't quit. You can ask one, John. Go for it, boo.
I was about to say John's question, Lord. We'll just write John.
Keep trying that Spanglish, girl. I shall is.
Char's already on the
All right, V.
list.
Is it true that Mihail loves Geraldine Estrada?
JoJo says she donated.
Oh, thank you, JoJo. The Hierophant reversed. And the Queen of Wands. I don't know about loving that person, but they are attracted to that person with the Queen of Wands. But I feel like these two people have different values. Even maybe the way they view relationships in general, because the Hierophant is reversed. But there's that damn flower again. Good looking, you know. I feel like physically they're attracted to each other, but they have a different views in terms of their values. All right, what is JoJo's donation question?
She said, is my ex doing something to keep hold of my energy so I don't move on?
Let's see. You're welcome, V. Is JoJo's ex doing something to keep a hold of her energy so she don't move on? Is JoJo's ex doing something to keep a hold of her energy so she don't move on? 5 of Pentacles. This is what it is. This is the energy they're in. So we're all connected. You know what I'm saying? So maybe not consciously. They're not consciously trying to do something to keep you from moving on. But they are playing the victim card and feeling sorry for themselves with that 5 of Pentacles. And it's in regards to you in some sort of way. Even if you don't understand how or why. Now my ear is ringing, and I always take that as confirmation. So that's pulling on your energy, okay? Because they feel sorry for themselves, or they victimize themselves in the situation. I'm surprised they haven't reached out just to do something to try and get your attention to keep you feeling sorry for them or something like that. Knight of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. I'm surprised they haven't reached out. 8 of Wands. I'm telling you. I would not be surprised. Like, why ain't they already reaching out? They do not want you to move on. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. They feel a sense of unfinished business here. They hold on to the idea that there's going to be another opportunity. 4 of Wands. But 8 of Wands and the Knight of Cups, this screams emotional manipulation. Knight of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, they feel abandoned by this situation. If they could flip a switch and make this come back together and it was magically fixed, they would do that. But the thing is, they're not willing to put in what it really would take to fix it, you see? But they feel unfinished business. It's like an unresolved karmic tie still here. Exactly, JoJo. He hasn't worked on himself. So that's why this 5 of Pentacles is showing up. This person is like playing the victim. See here, this tells you he hasn't worked on himself. The Empress is reversed. no growth in this person since the last time you were around them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that makes them a bad person. I'm just saying that they haven't done any changing. We're always changing, but I'm saying in a positive way. They haven't grown, you know? So maybe they're not consciously trying to keep you from moving on, but their energy is pulling on you.
Is that
That was JoJo's. All right, now I got to do God's daughter because you remember.
Yeah, she rewrote one.
All right, thank you very much, JoJo.
She just said she accidentally worded it wrong.
That makes sense. Y'all are not on the same frequency, especially if you've done work since y'all were connected and they didn't. That makes you further and further apart, you know? Just love them from afar, I'll tell you that. You are so welcome. Thank you. You're fine, God's daughter. Y'all don't have to apologize. I think some of these readers on here must be mean as hell, because if I tell y'all to change something, y'all be like, I'm so sorry, Marley. I'm like, damn, are they mean to y'all on here or something?
I think they are.
I think they must be mean to y'all. Y'all gonna make me have to pull up on them.
That's not a threat, it's a promise.
Being mean to my babies. All right, God's daughter. I know he has talked about me to his family, but what I mean is that has his family told him to marry me? Okay. Has his family told him to marry God's daughter? 2 more shuffles. Has his family told him to marry God's daughter? She said, not pull up. Y'all know what that means. If a Scorpio pulls up, it's about to go down.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Has his family told him to marry God's daughter? You like when I shuffle? Okay, that was too much. The Fool card is here. That's about taking a leap of faith, okay? So I feel like they've given him the green light on the idea of you and him being connected. And the Emperor, yeah, I feel like that's not a card of marriage, but the sun is at the bottom. So I feel like they've given him the green light to see where this could go in terms of marriage. I feel like if he told them he wanted to marry you, they wouldn't think anything negative about it. The sun and the Ace of Swords is at the bottom. So if you've been connected to them long enough for marriage to be on the table, I feel like his family would support him in that decision with the Emperor. All right, who's after God's daughter?
Shar.
All right, Shar is up.
Gosh, I gotta stretch.
All right, give us a card for Jay feeling towards Shar since she last saw him 2 days ago.
Not my doodles.
Yeah, you got it going on.
Yeah.
All right. How is Jay feeling about Shar since she last saw him 2 days ago?
This thing keeps falling down.
7 of Swords reversed. Well, I feel like they think good things of you, God's daughter. 5 of Swords, Shar. This is not good energy. 10 of Wands. But for some reason, I feel like this is outside of you, okay? Unless you and this person had an argument. If you and this person had an argument, then yes, that's weighing heavily on them. But if nothing happened between you and them that made them feel some type of way in a negative way that you're aware of, then this person has got a lot weighing on them in their life. 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Seven of Swords reversed. They may even feel guilty that they can't see you more, because Seven of Swords reversed can be a card of guilt, feeling guilt or shame around something. So whatever they got going on with this Ten of Wands, I feel like that's taking up their energy, and they may feel guilty or blame themselves for not being able to show up more. That's if y'all didn't have an argument. If y'all did have one, see, you didn't fight? Okay. Then I feel like they are more focused on whatever this Ten of Wands is. This could be like a lot of responsibilities at work. They could be having money problems. Something that's making them up in their head and feeling a heavy energy. So if they act distant or something, that's why. Because they got something else going on.
Next is John.
All right, John. You're welcome, Shar. I love an Aries woman and I'm a Taurus man. Will we be a couple in 2024? I do not speak Spanish, but Portuguese. That's cool.
Aries women are really cool. Coming from an Aries.
I think it's not towards you, Shar, if you didn't have an argument that you are aware of, because if it came out and it was towards you, you would have to be aware of the Ten of Wands. You know what I'm saying? He would have to be acting funny. There would have to be something there. And don't let my reading ever make you feel like, if you don't have anything going on with a person, you can feel it in here. So don't ever let my reading make you feel like something's wrong if you wasn't feeling that way before you came in here. You see what I'm saying? Don't worry, grasshopper. All right, well, John and the Aries woman be a couple in 2024.
Tell him Aries women are the best.
Then you should be good, Shar. He might just be having things going on, you know, regular life things. And it showed up in his energy. Will John and the Aries woman be a couple in 2024? The World. That's about starting a whole new cycle, okay? The thing about the World, I love the World energy, but most readers that like to be fluffy and talk shit and pretty much lie to you about real life will say, cool, the World. But this is saying that this connection, if it does work out, is going to bring you and them out of your comfort zone. It's going to be unlike any other connection you've ever had before. The Justice reversed. Uh-oh. Why is that there?
It's about to go down.
Five of Swords. The underlying energy is the Hermit reversed. And the Ten of Cups. So this is like a, and the freaking King of Cups. This is like, either way is possible, okay? There's not a yes or a no, and I hate to leave people like that, but it's based on the actions of you and this lady, because the World says if you and this lady can become different versions of self, get out of your comfort zone and level up vibrationally, then you can have the love of a lifetime. The World with the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. However, if you and this lady avoid the inner work you need to do, you avoid growing and evolving, it could turn petty and break up. You know what I'm saying? So it's according to how you and this person handles it. There's potential for massive success, but if both people stay in their comfort zone, it could break up. So it could go either way. So the only thing you can pretty much do is focus on becoming a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Do the work for yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. You work on you and just hope that she follows the same thing, you know? Because if you do both work on self, it could be successful as hell. I think I know her from another life. That makes sense. But this is somebody that could, yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom. You do. You have unfinished business from a past life. I always take that card that way. If you don't have, if somebody's off and on in this life, then yeah, you can have that. But if you have never had an off and on situation with this person, you have something that didn't work quite like it should have in a past life. And you're trying it again in this life. But this person could be a life partner with you that grows and evolves with you, but both people are going to have to keep doing the work, you know. I done mixed these cards up. Let me fix them real quick. Who's after John?
Nobody.
Oh, I'm already caught up, y'all. What the hell? What is this? Y'all done with me, huh? She appears in your dreams. Okay. You are so welcome, John. Oh, Kay said she hadn't gotten read.
You did read her, I thought.
No, that was a different K.
No, I read a K and I just wrote it as K, but it was KNG or whatever.
Oh, I read Kay's blessings.
Huh?
Should KNG reach out to her Virgo?
I was pretty sure you already did.
It's okay, baby. I'm reading it now, okay? Is that it? Should you reach out to your Virgo? Is that the question? Let's use my favorite little short deck. You are welcome. Should you reach out to your Virgo? Just know, since I'm reading with this deck, there's one card in here that has words on it, okay? That's my full card, just so you know, before we get started, because you're going to be thinking I'm crazy if I pull out a card with just words on it. I need to buy me another deck like this so I don't have to do that, but because I lost the full card. I love this deck. It's my favorite one. Look how little it is compared to that one. I don't know why I love it. Morgan Greer. I like old stuff. And it looks like vintagey. It's so cute. I know. It's so little. Should Kay reach out to her Virgo? King of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yes. 3 of Wands at the bottom. 9 of Swords after that. So either you or this person has anxiety around this connection. I believe it started as overthinking with the 8 of Swords, and then it manifested itself as the 9 of Swords. These are both cards of communication. So if you can keep yourself in a very calm state of mind, I feel like it'll give you and this person clarity if you reach out. Somebody's waiting here with the 3 of Wands. And then there's the 3 of Cups. So with 2 3s, I don't know if there's third party energy. If not, don't take that, because usually I read third party when it's in the reverse. But I feel like somebody's waiting here. But this overthinking energy, I feel like that's one of y'all's blockages. It creates anxiety, right? But yeah, if you can stay grounded and calm, reaching out would probably be a good thing. It's probably me waiting and him overthinking. Oh. Lordy Pete, you are so welcome. What y'all got planned for New Year's? Y'all know what I got planned? I'm going to come on here and do questions for y'all. And Emily's going to go to her daddy's for shooting fireworks. Dan, you did not tell me about the car. What happened with your van? If you're still in here, I hope you got it fixed. Oh, I be getting cranks in my leg. Oh, thank you, Aisha. She donated.
Did she ask a question?
Yeah. All right, let me see what this says. Can you please tell me about my future spouse and future marriage? I feel so heartbroken from what my ex did and seeing him having a better life than me. I don't if I will have a happy marriage and home. First things first. As long as you're truly heartbroken, this is just me telling you this as like a loving Marley mama, okay? You don't have to take this part, but if it was me and I was heartbroken, I would basically wait until I transmuted that energy, because the energy of heartbreak, imagine it as a ball of energy, okay? Here's your energy of heartbreak. Let's say this is it. This is my ball, my pretend ball. Here's my heartbreak energy. This ain't going nowhere. The only thing you can do with it is change it into something else. So get you a journal or a notebook. I'm all about a notebook. That's the only way I know how to tell you to do it, because it worked for me. If another way works for you, that's fine. But get you some sort of way to document everything painful in that heartbreak. Really get into it. Even if you got to cry and it's ugly, it doesn't matter. Write down all the bad things this person did. Write down the things that made you angry, sad, fearful, lonely, feeling rejected. All the low vibrational things you can think of. Write them all down. And then write down how those things helped you. What did you learn about yourself? What did this person help you learn? How did they help you grow? And I know that sounds like too much shit, but I promise you, if you do it and you stay consistent with it, and also get you some goals. They don't have to be big and lofty goals. They can be as simple as walking a mile a day. They can be as simple as taking a spiritual bath on Wednesday. They can be as simple as learning to meditate, doing robotic affirmations. It doesn't matter. You're the creator. But whenever you hold yourself accountable to these goals that I'm talking about, it will give you a sense of purpose, and it will also create hopefulness in you. So that right there gets you focused on who? You, the person in the mirror. And when you become grateful for all the nasty shit they did, you won't even care what their life looks like, because you'll be so focused on trying to create a better one for yourself. And then when you get in that energy, that ball of negative energy has been changed into something positive. Then you'll attract your person. So it's never going to be that you're doomed to a bad life. You're not doomed to a bad life ever. You may be in a holding pattern of certain people coming in your life that don't mean good for you, but it's based on what you're vibrating at in that moment. But that's okay, because you can change that starting right now, you know? All right, I'm shutting up, but I had to tell you that.
That wasn't the question?
No, that was just my advice.
Oh.
So the cards I'm going to pull, Aisha, I'm going to describe the future life partner that you're going to attract after you've transmuted that heartbreak into lessons learned and being grateful. Because that's the partner that you deserve and the one that you're going to attract once you do the work, okay? So we're going to get your person that's on your highest timeline, the one that you can look forward to bringing in by doing the work. Because basically it's like you're on the radio station of hard rock and you're trying to get to country. Country is the person that's on your highest timeline. While you're over here on hard rock, you're only going to attract hard rock, right? But if you do the work to change your radio dial, to change your vibration, to change your frequency, how do you change your frequency? You think different thoughts. You consciously change the way you think. You do things that you know are not fun, but are good for you. They're not fun to do. Look, Inner work card. So you do things that are fun. I mean, not fun for you, but that are good for you. You see? It ain't fun to change your frequency. I promise you. I haven't done nearly as much inner work as I would like. I got to take that card because it keeps yelling at me, okay? Describe Aisha's future spouse. I feel like they're going to be someone that comes in when you're not expecting it, okay, with that Tower. You will, when this person comes in, if you do that inner work, Aisha, you'll look back on the ex and you'll say, thank you, universe, for not letting me get what I thought I wanted. I'm so glad that I didn't get stuck with that person. You will laugh about that because you'll be a new version of yourself. Ace of Swords, that's exactly what you need to know. So the person that is your future spouse on your highest timeline, you won't come to my chat and ask me, are they your person? You'll know. Look at this. I'm not making it up. So Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is somebody who says what they mean and means what they say. They're honest with you. You will feel a sense of trusting. 10 of Cups. That's somebody you can have children with. It's somebody you can build a life with. But the only way you get to this is when you're in the 9 of Cups, right? When it comes in. They could definitely be a water sign, but look at this. Temperance and the Hermit. This is what you got to do. Because this person is going to be the same as you. You're attracting what you are. And right now, what you are is heartbroken. There's nothing wrong with that, but just be okay with not dating right now. You are heartbroken, so the best thing to do is to give yourself patience. Be patient with yourself. Don't try and become perfect in a day. It takes time. I feel like you have divine intervention in your life with this Temperance. This is my card of spirit guides, even possibly ancestors around you, trying to pull you in that direction of your highest timeline. There's people that you may not can see that even love you, okay? This is divine intervention, right? But with the Hermit and the High Priestess, I feel like this could be like your energy versus your person's energy. Somebody who's been heartbroken themselves and done the work. 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is after you get out of that energy of being abandoned, right? So this person could have Sagittarius in their chart. They could have Pisces in their chart. Virgo. Those are like the main energies I see. But the way you'll know who this person is, it's going to be once you're not in the frequency of heartbreak. Because if you let somebody in right now, in fact, there may be people trying to come in. If I was you, I wouldn't let them in as long as I was in the energy of heartbreak. Wait until you're grateful for whatever this person put you through. And you might not be like happy about it, but what I mean is wait until you feel a sense of peace around it. Temperance. Let yourself be your project. Let that be your homework from the universe. That's your homework from the universe. Be your own project. What are the little things you can control right now to improve? You can start making your bed every day because you know you never do that, right? I'm just making up shit, but your car's dirty. I know my car's dirty, but you could start cleaning it out more. You're doing things to become a new vibrational match to things that you want, because the person that's your highest, your life partner, your person, you'll know they love you. There will be no question. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be perfect and you're going to live happily ever after. There's still going to be work to do. But this person is on a different vibrational frequency than what you're currently operating on. That's not a bad thing. It just means that the inner work has to be done and then they come in. I'm so glad these cards came out because this is truly the kind of person you will get once you do the work. But be okay with not being okay for a little while so you can work on who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you feel that deep sense of heartbreak, you're going to only attract people that match that frequency. And I don't want you to do that. So I want you to basically be okay with starting 2024 out just you and you, you know? I'm not saying be alone forever. But start doing the work on you to become that version of the person that's going to attract the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands. Yes, this is about setting boundaries while you work on self, you know? And that doesn't mean this can only take 6 months or 3 months. But it's about showing the universe, proving to the universe that you love you enough to change your perspective around the past. And that ain't something you can do in a day, I don't think anyway, because I hold grudges. So for me, when people do me wrong, I be holding grudges. So it takes a lot for me to look at it in a positive way. Sometimes a couple years, I ain't gonna lie. But Seven of Wands is about setting boundaries right now. It's like, if you allow it, I feel like the universe wants you on a path with just you and you as a form of protection. Because while you're heartbroken, you're only going to attract what is a match to that. But your person is out there, so don't get hopeless. Your person is somebody that will be your partner, your teammate, you know? And I feel like both of y'all will have been through a lot of heartbreak when you come together. Because the High Priestess and the Hermit had to do a lot of work on self, a lot of reflection, a lot of internal changes to get to that energy. They're not going to be somebody who's wishy-washy. They're going to be emotionally available. They are willing to be vulnerable with you. And you'll just have this feeling that you can trust this person. And until somebody like that comes along, be willing, be okay setting your boundaries. Look, the Temperance came out again. I'm telling you, you're divinely led, you're divinely protected. I feel like you could have even a specific ancestor around you that's trying to give you breadcrumbs to lead you to your ultimate highest timeline. You got it twice. I'm shuffling. You got it out of both decks. You may feel alone, but you're definitely not alone. In fact, whatever manifested between you and this ex was a form of protection. This was like divine intervention. So you're looking at it from the human perspective of the shitty things they did. It was more about protecting you on your path to get you to your highest timeline. The World. I feel like this connection, this life partner person, will be unlike anything you've ever experienced before. So what is that going to take from you? You're going to have to become a different version of self, because the definition of insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, if you start doing the uncomfortable thing, the thing that's not fun, okay? It ain't fun. I'm not going to tell you it's easy and fun, but it's possible, and you're strong enough to do it, or you wouldn't have all this divine intervention leading you down this path. You have it in you to become that person. There's nothing wrong with you. You just been through some painful situations, but it was more out of protecting you. I think you feel the rejection side of it, but Spirit is saying, see it more as protection. You're too valuable for us to leave you in those shitty connections. We want you to become all that you are, and what you deserve is the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Cups. You don't deserve that. I feel like this person will be even somebody that's like, you feel like they're your best friend with the Three of Cups. You'll enjoy their energy. You'll be able to be your authentic self. You could even meet this person and they might be your friend for a minute beforehand, okay? Look, the freaking Hermit came out. So now, this is you and this person. I feel like that y'all are both going down the same sort of path. You see the mirroring here? This came out of two different decks. And I'm not picking the cards. They're popping out here. The only reason why you feel the hopelessness is because you haven't met who your person is. You're being prepared for your person. You might have came in my chat just so I could tell you that, because you have a person out there that's your true match. They've been through the heartbreak too. Not just you. But they've been protected as well. There's some sort of divine connection that's going to come together. All you got to do is keep putting one foot in front of the other and get uncomfortable when it comes to improving self. Try to see it as, be grateful for this protection, because it's actually protection. Whatever shitty stuff has happened to you was for your own protection more than anything else. To keep you from shitty connections. That's your balance and justice. Balance and justice. Let me give you an oracle. Yes, you will have that happy marriage. Now it's just all on you, boo-boo. Get to work on you. When nobody's watching, don't care. Don't worry about who's watching what or who. Just you get to work on you. And next year, by this time, you'll be a whole nother version of self. Compete with you, okay? Look, the number 30 and purity. This feels like a spirit guide card, okay? You're being like led divinely. You may not realize it, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be, going through exactly what you need to go through to become the version of self that has their person. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. You're right where you need to be. Empress card, abundance. It just doesn't feel like that. You probably say, Marley, how the fuck can I be abundant right now? I feel hurt and heartbroken. I feel like I'm never going to have my person. Well, you got to just do that inner work to be grateful for the protection, because I feel like there's some sort of person that you've had, at least one, maybe more. They're not your match. You deserve better. This is about you finding that inner beast and recognizing the valuable person you are. You're too good for the connections you've had. Purity, you're too good. Spirit's like, no, I want you to get your person. Don't lose heart. See, I feel like this is what you need, okay? And this is what you've been getting, Page of Wands. It's not even the same wavelength. It's not even the same level at all. You're a whole different level than this Page of Wands energy. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. That's your person. And never doubt that you are being divinely led and protected. Nothing happens by accident, okay? The thing that's on the bottom of this deck that you don't see is that you're on the path to becoming the Empress, the divine feminine, okay? The highest vibrational version of self. That is not a pretty path, though. That's what people do. They try to say, oh, it's great, divine feminine, beautiful, wonderful, abundance, but it's not a pretty path to get there. It might look good, but it don't always feel good. So be okay with embracing the good, the bad, and the ugly in life, because I feel like your person is going to have a very similar path to you, but you're being led to this person. And the ones who do you wrong or you feel like reject you, that's more spirit protecting you, okay? Because you're too good with the purity card. You're too good. So don't give up. And every time you start to feel like a hopelessness or like you're not going to find it, come back to this live, get you a timestamp, and listen to me ramble because it's the truth. I'm not just telling you that just because I want to tell you some fluffy lies. You are being protected. So whatever doesn't work out, just know that that's what's supposed to happen that way. You're exactly where you need to be, okay? And I hope that that made sense. And thank you again. Get you a journal, Aisha. That's the best thing that I ever did for myself. And try to write out some of the nasty shit you feel like has been done and how you can use that to your advantage going forward. What did you learn positive about yourself? It might not be fun, but it will be good for you. You know what I mean? And I love you and good luck to you, baby. Oh, girl with that cake. What was your question, Antoinette? I didn't know you asked one. Huh?
I thought I added her to the list. Hold on.
You are welcome, Aisha.
I guess I didn't.
You can post, Antoinette.
I think I did it in my head.
It's okay. You stepped out for a Coca-Cola. What happened to the van, Dan? Did you get it fixed?
You probably asked it while I was drawing all that.
Where is Antoinette? I'm looking for it.
She can repost, can't she?
Yeah, just repost it, Antoinette, and I'll do it. No, sister-in-law and brother-in-law came. I had the hood open. Oh, man. I was hoping you would tell me that it worked out. That you got it going. I'm glad we figured out an easier way for you to do the list, Emmy.
Me too.
It's a lot easier than all that typing, ain't it?
I know I don't got the best handwriting,
But
I can read it.
They got into the relay box under the hood. I wanted to know if Ken still wants me. I'm concerned. You pulled the Ace of Cups reversed last time, despite the read being good. Well, honestly, if you and this person ain't having problems, Antoinette, you shouldn't be getting readings because usually tarot comes out for people with blockages. So if you feel like everything is good with y'all, but I pull negative readings, just don't take my readings into account, you know? But if you feel like something's off, then this person might be something off. All right, does Ken still want Antoinette? Does Ken still want Antoinette?
I just can't.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah.
Not my drawing.
That was step 2, the electrical. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Wands reversed. Five of Swords. So they want some sort of opportunity with you. But they are self-sabotaging with the Five of Swords here. This is like a fruitless win, okay? Whatever that means for you. So if you feel like they self-sabotage, they have good intentions, but I feel like they self-sabotage. That's the best way I can explain it, Antoinette. But like I said before, if you feel like this person is good and you don't feel anything off, don't listen to my read. But if something is off, then you're correct. Something is off. They want something stable. Ace of Pentacles. That's like planting a seed of stability. But the Five of Swords is here. That can be a self-sabotaging energy. Six of Wands reversed. It could be around their self-confidence. They could not be confident enough. And then they sabotage up here mentally. Maybe you should just talk to this person. If you feel like something's off, just talk to them. What you got to lose, you know? They moved the fuses around a couple times. They're going to tow it Monday if the freeway's not crazy. Brother-in-law thinks it may be the fuel pump. Nobody really knows. You are welcome, Antoinette. The solenoid and the battery are trying to kick over, but it will not kick over. Could it be the starter? I don't know about cars, so don't listen to my advice, but yeah, he don't need to listen to me, does he?
Mm-mm.
I'd be doing good just to have my oil changed.
What you did today?
I got my oil changed today, yeah.
And wiper things.
I hope you get it fixed, Dan. Power me up so I can shine when the world's the darkest. Charge the ones who understand.
What?
So we can change the brightness. I'm going to get me a vape cartridge because, yep, Marley's still smoking them. That's something I got to leave in 2023, damn it.
Thought you better leave me with them. It's going to be awkward in here.
I need to leave the vapes in 2023, y'all. Could be the starter. The guys from AAA charged us. He said the generator was sending a charge, so electrical is operational.
Mama, I'll give you a curl.
Mm-hmm. So it could still be the starter, even though the electrical's working. It could just be the starter's bad. I hope y'all get it fixed, Dan. It's never fun when your car's having issues. It makes everything hard. You can put it over there if you want the Coke, Emmy. These are the kind of Cokes we be liking. The glass bottle ones, I don't know why they taste better. Something about them tastes better.
It's the part of the time when I'm restless.
It's probably going to cost a lot of money, you mean? Maybe not. You're going to have to get you an affirmation around, I'm so thankful my van is fixed. And listen to that thing over and over. I need to learn how to do StreamYard, and then that way y'all could come up and chat with me.
How many people in love?
6, but 2 of them's us.
So 4.
Hmm.
So 4 cash on there.
Emily wants to show y'all her Squishmallow she got for Christmas. Y'all know who this is?
I think everybody knows.
Hello Kitty. That's true, Dan. It can't hurt. That's so true. She picked it out for Christmas.
Did you go live on them?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I'm gonna go live tomorrow because Emmy's gonna be at her daddy's, so
I'll still do the list.
I hope it won't be, Dan. You can't. What if you got somebody to check it out and figure out what the problem is, but maybe get like a used part? Could you do that? I don't know a lot about vehicles, but just to see if it's cheaper. Like buy the parts used, but pay the person to put them on. Maybe add a pull and save. Yeah. The car does have 180,000. My car has 129,000, but I hope it gets 500,000 miles.
Is more miles good?
No, that's more wear and tear.
Oh. Then why are you hoping for that?
I'm hoping I can get that much use out of it.
Oh.
Before I have to get another one.
So you're saying you hope it gets to that?
Yeah. Well, maybe it's something simple. Or maybe you can get something like a used part.
I don't know how to draw shoes, friend.
Me neither.
Drawing shoes is rough.
Yep, I have it's a Hyundai Elantra. It looks like a little Honda Civic. Hey, Sam.
I was about to tell you to say, hey, say hey, say.
You want a free yes or no?
You know, whenever you're at like the family reunion and your mom was like, go say hi to Uncle Jerry. I don't do. Uncle Jerry smells like cigarettes. I don't want them.
I hope it gets a lot of miles. So that means I'm halfway, huh? If I got 120,000, as long as I change the oil in the filter.
And she had 1,000 miles to go before she changed.
Yeah, I actually changed my oil because I bought the 10,000 mile oil change last time. So when I went up there today, I asked them how many miles did I go over, and they told me I still had 1,000 miles left on that last oil change. But I went ahead and changed it anyway. So I actually changed it early for once in my life.
Did you ever get a person at the eye doctor?
No, I left them a message. Because I think they might have been closed for the holiday because it went to a voicemail.
I need to see it.
We're going to get it.
I know, I'm talking. Yeah.
Well, a grease job and fluids.
Yeah.
I hope that just means getting it serviced because that's all I do. And get tires, that's it.
Gwen said, will A reach out?
All right. Gwen, will A reach out?
It's cold in here.
I'll go cut. Not like because I'm not reading really.
Well, it's alright. We can keep going.
I'll cut it on in a second.
It's alright.
Will A reach out to Gwen? Okay, good, Dan, because I always get like the $100 and something package with the 10,000 mile oil change and whatever else. I know I changed my air filter the last time I got my oil changed because they told me it needed changing. Will A reach out to Gwen? Hermit reversed. Full reversed. I feel like they're trying to avoid that reaching out thing. It's on their mind to reach out, but they're doing everything they can to avoid thinking about it. Hermit reverse can be a card about coming out of the cold.
Firework.
But the full reverse says they're holding back. So I think, honestly, they're going to hold back from reaching out, Gwen. You want me to cut that heat on so you don't freeze?
It's alright. I'm about to take a shower and I'm gonna take it like searing. I'll be red all over when I get out. So.
Here, let me cut the heat on for her, y'all. You're welcome, Gwen. There, I cut it up 1 degree.
I'll stay right there.
I'm hot. They popping fireworks tonight. It ain't even New Year's yet.
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. They be getting us all mixed up.
They be getting excited.
Like yesterday, and the day before yesterday, they already popped on.
What did you cook tonight, Dan? I'm just curious because you always be cooking good food.
You like this one?
Yeah. Look at Emmy drawing. I wanted to show them.
Then they're gonna see the other one.
I got me some canvases for Christmas.
She got a big one.
Emily and her daddy bought me some, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna paint.
You wanna show them?
Well, wait till I paint first on them.
I'm talking about the canvases.
Oh, you can give it to me if you want to. I'll show them.
It's a big. I was gonna show them how big it was.
Yeah, look how big these freaking canvases are. There's 2 of them. Well, you can't really tell.
They've like compared to the
Hold on.
24
by 30 inches. I got 2 of them.
3, 4, 1.
I gotta come up with something cool to paint on them. Here.
Just go on Pinterest.
I made 2 different types of chicken. 3 to 4, I put Sweet Baby Ray's on them barbecue. Oh, that sounds good. Ann just text me, so maybe she'll come in the live.
Ann?
Yeah.
Who's that again? There's 2 people in here right now. Do you want to cut off the free list and just talk to them?
Well, it's basically cut off because ain't nobody in here.
Yeah.
You can sit back. You want to get under the cover?
Yeah. Can you move that over?
Why don't you go get one of your other blankets, and that way you can sit on this. The others, I took French's onion noodles, like on green bean salad. I made an egg dip and rolled the thighs in the crunchy French. Oh, that sounds good too. Do you just be making up recipes, Dan, or do you actually get them like, you know, online or something?
From a cookbook.
It came out yummy. We had stuffing and cream corn as sides. He be tearing it down, boy. Dan be throwing down in the kitchen. Dan, you need to find me a man like that. That cooks me some food.
Yeah. I think the best food is French fries.
Yeah, Emily just loves potatoes all day, every day. She likes French fries, baked potato, mashed potato, whatever potato.
Unless it's the sweet kind.
She don't like sweet potato, but
I want natural tater.
she loves a tater. She eats a tater every day.
I actually do.
Every single day.
That's what
This shirt is hiked up.
I be making my low-rise pants mid-rise. I force them up,
Mm-hmm.
and it be like squeezing me, and I have a red line on my stomach.
Dan be cooking that food.
You got my journal?
Yeah.
I was gonna use it for the list, but I was too scared to burn it.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I watched my mom and wife. Mom said I'd be on my own, so I cooked on and off for almost 20 years before my wife and I met. Oh my gosh.
I kind of want to learn how to cook, but then I know I'll be too lazy to do it. Someone tested you.
Yeah, that's Ann.
Is putting contacts in your eyeball weird?
Especially in the beginning, it is. Yeah, Emily wants to try out contacts.
I can redneck myself.
That's the best recipes, the ones when you redneck them.
Wait, what's that thing that Paul
There's
said?
the Wheel of Fortune, we'll take it.
What's that thing that Paul said that he whip it up?
Oh yeah, whip it up. My daddy says, just whip it up. People that know how to cook good, they can always make something out of nothing. And then there's me.
Me too. I can make lots of
Emily will tell y'all I'm not lying about my cooking skills.
She can make about like 3 things. Maybe 4. Maybe 4.
I probably could do better if I tried, but I don't like to cook. It's not fun to me.
It's fun sometimes, but most of the time I'm tired. So.
It's not fun to me.
Because most of the boys in my class be tiring me out. Because Mama.
What?
He keeps trying to friend me.
Who?
Uncle Dude.
Oh. We don't got nowhere else to be, so we just chilling with y'all. If anybody in here hadn't had a free question, I'll do it.
You want to go to my room?
Then we'll have to move around.
Not much. Ask them if they want to go to my room.
All that Cancer energy, I guess it's about home and nurture. Yes.
What Cancer energy?
In his chart.
Oh. And he's making fun of me.
Yeah, Emmy's a Cancer rising. An Aries sun and a Scorpio moon.
I don't know if those go good together.
And it's kind of cool. Her chart, she's a Scorpio moon and an Aries sun, and her daddy's an Aries sun, and I'm a Scorpio sun.
I got 5 Aries, I think.
North Node in Cancer, Venus, Mars in Cancer. He has a lot of Cancer.
I screenshotted
And a Leo,
one time.
he's a Leo sun.
A while back, I screenshotted my chart, but I don't know. I gotta scroll back to find it, like a long time. But I think I can like scroll through certain screenshots, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
And see if you can find it where you screenshot it. Or you can just
Yeah.
redo it.
I don't remember the time I was born. It was after that. Yeah, it was. What is that?
Oh, no.
Like that. It looks like a.
Sun in the 8th house. Yeah, Dan be knowing more about
Astrology.
than me. More about astrology.
I'm gonna get into astrology, not like signs and stuff, but like just space.
I know. I wish I could have a reading from the Leo King. I wish he could read my chart for me.
Just look up the time you were born.
Hey, you're Ross Yusra, 1098. Do you want a free yes or no? Because he be knowing his stuff. The Leo King, he acts like he does anyway. Yes, real astrology takes work. can't, like, he's so smart. I've done some of his online astrology classes and stuff, but he be going way over my head. Yes, he be going over my head, Ace of Swords.
I used to go in these lives all the time where they would write your name out, and I would like stay on there for like 10, 30 minutes just trying to get them to get my name on it.
Really?
And then when they would finally do it, I'd screenshot it. So I have like 10 screenshots.
I've seen them before online where they stay on live just to write people's names.
Yeah, they rate your name.
He's over my head, but he's like made it his whole life's work. The Leo King. Yeah, go ahead and post. I'm done with my list for today, so you can post.
I found this, but I don't know whose it is.
You're welcome.
Found some charts.
Most of them do. Me too, M. I'ma change the oil and filter Astro M. Yeah, me too. I'm on the surface. You better put that away.
I'm looking for the charts though. I can't.
That's where I pulled his.
Yep.
But shut up.
You brought it up like on the thing. Yep. Now, which one do you think I am?
He said, "Do you use Astro Cafe?" Yeah, that's the one. I think we've used before.
Really, she does it for me because I don't know when I was born.
Yeah, it's on that pillow underneath them clothes.
I'm gonna have to redo it, ain't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just go on ahead.
Indigo is what you are, Emmy.
Oh.
Yeah, those are the free ones. It's 4:44 right now. It's 10:44 where I am.
Is he talking about in the morning or PM?
I don't know. Where are you located at, Yusra?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dan.
I would love to know if you see me getting a job soon. Alright, do you want the pink deck? Or do you want the Rider-Waite deck? Which one?
I'm supposed to get all these.
She's in Belgium. You can't get that right now. You're going to have to wait. When we get off live, I'll help you get it. The pink deck. Okay. Do I see her getting a job soon?
It was like 12:46 or something.
She's in Belgium.
That's funny. I like your French fries. Did you know French fries actually originated in Belgium?
Emily said French fries originated in Belgium. I never knew that.
But it'd be kind of weird if they called them Belgian fries.
Alright, do I see her getting a job soon? Ten of Swords. So whatever you were pulled away from, I know this isn't your question, but I feel like Spirit wants me to say it. Whatever you were pulled away from was intentional because your higher self is trying to pull you towards a better timeline. Please don't, Emily. Let me do it because I want all that stuff to be back like that. Okay. King of Cups reversed. I feel like that's still the same energy. You're being pulled away from a lot because the Ten of Swords with the Three of Cups and the King of Cups reversed. This is like rejection is protection. I feel like that is a message that you need even though you didn't ask me that. You know, I feel like you're being pulled away from nouns so you can have replaced energy that's better for you. Whether it's people, places, friends, family, or jobs. Alright, do I see her getting a job soon? The Hierophant card. So yes, as long with the Hierophant, this is about your routines. This is about taking action. Like apply for anything and everything. With the Hierophant there, be consistent with your routines around applying, and yes, you can get a job. There are things out there that you can get. But spiritually, because the Hierophant's about spiritual lessons, spiritually, the main message you came in here to get from me is that you're being pulled away from things that you're no longer a match to. Spirit's trying to pull you to grow and evolve. Okay, good. Knight of Swords. Yeah. As long as you take action with the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant, there are opportunities for jobs out there for you. You are very welcome, baby boo.
I got them.
And hopefully you can subscribe so that way you can come back and get more free questions.
I got a Sun in Aries, a Mercury in Aries, a Jupiter in Aries.
Read it where he can hear you. She's finna read you her chart, Dan.
I'm just reading the Aries.
All right, Lila. Will I be in a serious relationship soon? All right, Lila, you want the pink deck or the Rider-Waite deck? I'll let you pick. Pink. Y'all like my pink deck. Y'all know I got it. I found it at a thrift store. But it's that lady that has the channel Soulful Revolution on YouTube. It was her deck, but I found it at a thrift store. So
Did she thrift it?
somebody must have bought it from YouTube and then they didn't ever use it because it's still brand new.
Yeah. I have an in node in Sagittarius.
He said your rising is in the first house, Emmy. You need to make that note of that.
First house, is that your son?
He said your rising sign is in the first house.
So is that your son?
No, he's saying that could mean something, so that's why I said make a note about it. Will Lila be in a serious relationship soon?
What is a Placidius?
Hell if I know. That sounds like something that...
That sounds like a...
Will Lila be in a serious relationship soon?
Yeah.
6 of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess. You're not going to like this, Lila. Wheel of Fortune reversed. And then the Hierophant. So it's up to you whether you're in a serious relationship soon. There's the serious relationship, Hierophant. But you've got to use your intuition and tell the connections that come in that aren't balanced, no. So the universe wants you to prove that you want the serious relationship. How do you do that? You cut through the bullshit. When people come in and you may have a couple come in that aren't balanced, and the quicker you turn them down and prove to the universe that you can trust your own intuition, High Priestess, that's how fast the Hierophant's going to come in. There's your serious relationship. But the universe is saying, but here's the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You're going to probably have to turn a couple down. So if you want a healthy, serious relationship, turn down anything that's not balanced. Be okay with being by yourself if you got somebody coming towards you that's shitty, and then you'll get your person. I'm sorry, boo. Hey, Aaliyah. But it's really a good thing, Lila. It's really a good thing if you think about it, because that means the timeline for a serious relationship is right there. All you got to do is turn the asshats down.
It says Leo is my second house.
He said, can you tell him your rising sign? He's asking. Just type it so he sees it. All right, Aaliyah, is Dre avoiding you?
Didn't you like put it on that thing where you can see your rising sign? That website you can see your rising sign on.
The one that has the chart will tell it to you. He said, so each sign has a planet.
I'm reading it on there.
You're welcome, Lila. I love you. Is Dre avoiding Aaliyah? Is Dre avoiding Aaliyah?
He already lost me.
Is Dre avoiding Aaliyah 4 of Cups? Yes. Because in this card, the 4 of Cups, here's your cup, and he's over here. He could even be sulking, but if it's nothing to do with you, like, you'll know. But I do feel like he is avoiding you, and I hate to tell you that, but the 4 of Cups cannot be any more clearer.
He said moon represents the mother, and my moon sign Scorpio.
That's why I thought it was so cool, Dan. The moon represents the mother, and Emily's Scorpio moon. I'm a Scorpio sun. And then the sun represents the father, and her father is an Aries, and she is an Aries sun. Ain't that pretty cool? Synchronistic. The moon reversed, Aaliyah, so whatever your intuition has been telling you about that is true. I feel like this is just confirmation. This person is avoiding you, and the 3 of Swords is at the bottom. So I don't know if there's a third party or if they're just heartbroken about something. But this is an avoiding card because there's your cup over there and they're over here looking this way. What the hell?
Only got 4 Aries in my chart.
He said that would mean you have a moon in the 1st house. I don't know what that means, but I mean, I don't know what the I don't know about astrology.
It
that
says
much.
my 2nd house is Leo.
Her 2nd house is
I
Leo.
don't know what 2nd house is.
She said
What are all the fire signs?
Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
I have. I think I have 5 fire.
Yeah, she got a bunch of fire in her chart. I got too much water in my chart.
What's that? What's water?
Too much.
I'm saying, what's water like? Traits, I guess.
What did he say on there? I'm a 3 times fire, M. So he has lots of fire in his chart too.
I'm a 5 times.
I figured, I wish I knew why, but maybe one day he'll man up and tell me. That's right, Aaliyah. If somebody avoids you, look at it as protection instead of rejection, because I've been straight noticing that in the collective, that people are having things pulled from them as a form of protection.
He called you emotional.
Ain't that the truth, Dan?
He just said that water signs are emotional.
But I'm a Sagittarius rising, so a lot of times people don't get to the Scorpio side very often, you know.
What's fire? Earth signs are grounded.
Yes, they are.
That kind of goes with like ground and earth.
Yep. And air signs, they can be grounded in terms of, but most of the times they up in the clouds. Not always, but you are welcome,
About
Aaliyah.
fire, they're like a.
They act on their emotions like, they're emotional in a different way, but like water signs are emotional.
You both are Sag rising.
Yeah, that's cool. Dan's a Leo sun and a Sag rising.
What's your moon?
And what's your moon, Dan?
I kind of like dash 2323 on that thing.
Yep, that's cool. Sag moon. So he's a
Sag moon and rising.
and a Leo sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody gonna leave if we don't show
No.
up.
My Mars is a Pisces.
My Mars is a Libra. I feel like that's a crappy place to have Mars.
Mom, what kind of sign is an Aquarius?
I love Aquarius people.
Are they air or water?
Air.
Why didn't they make that a water sign?
I don't know because the Aquarius is the
Aqua.
water bearer.
It is aqua. Like, why?
Y'all notice that Aquarius is the water bearer. Why the hell are they not a water sign? I keep y'all laughing, Lila. That's the whole point. I love that. If I make you laugh, that makes my life good.
He said his wife's an Aquarius.
That's a really awesome match. A Leo sun with an Aquarius sun. I just feel like that would be a good match. 180 on the chart. I feel like that would be a good match.
Oh, that means like they're like opposite on the chart.
Well, not opposite, but well, yeah, opposite.
My Saturn's a Libra.
The only thing about Leo and Aquarius that might be weird is if they get in an argument, they're both fixed signs. So if they disagree, it's like pulling teeth to get them to agree. I always wondered why Scorpion ain't a fire sign. Me too. Because, I mean, I can see that they're water, I guess, but Scorpio is like the fire water sign, in my opinion.
What's fire and water make?
Steam.
Air.
Yeah. Y'all need to figure out what kind of person that I need in my life. If I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio Venus, and a Sag rising.
We're two cats in a gump something sack.
We're two cats. He said, we're two cats. He's talking about if they disagree on something because they're so hard-headed because they're both fixed signs, it's like hell to get them to resolve it.
Agree.
Yes.
Did you know about like what the moon
But when y'all do agree, it's like y'all are a force to be reckoned with. Y'all are like a team for life. As long as you're on the same page going towards the same goal.
Hey, Mama. Do you know what the planets mean? Like if you have this sign and this planet.
Not really, but you can tell me one and I can try.
Jupiter.
Jupiter what?
Aries.
Yeah, see, I don't know what that means. We look very well doing chores. Y'all do stuff together, though? Like, y'all are good teammates, I bet. Y'all work very well. I could imagine that is true.
Do you know Mercury?
I know that's the communication planet, Mercury.
Not Aries in Mercury.
That means you speak. Probably like Mercury and Aries would be somebody who says something before they thought it through.
What about Moon?
That's your deep emotional side.
So, like in Scorpio, in Moon.
That means you got some intense emotions. You either love somebody intensely or the opposite.
What about Sun?
Sun and Aries. That's just your personality, basically.
Like,
your Mercury natal place is in Virgo. My Mercury's in Sagittarius. I don't know what that really means, but maybe that I have a big mouth.
Sun, like, if I have a personality of Aries, like, what's that mean?
Just energetic, maybe. Aries, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not good at astrology. I'm not. Maybe we could like Google each placement you have and then read the description of it. Because, on that website, it breaks your chart down by writing it out.
I was too,
you can read about it that way.
I was too restless to read that and I didn't screenshot it.
Aries.
Okay.
Mercury in Virgo is Virgo's natural house. Yeah, because Gemini and Virgo, ain't they ruled by Mercury, both of those signs, Gemini and Virgo? I think. And really and truly, like Lila says, why Scorpio isn't a fire sign, because originally I thought that the old astrology was that Scorpio was ruled by Mars, but then now they say Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. So hell if I know which one we rule by.
It said the signs is animals. Aries is a tiger. A Taurus is a panda.
I thought Aries was like a ram or something.
Like, it is, but I think this is like the traits of them as like animals.
Oh.
Aries is a tiger, intelligent, fierce, majestic. I'm majestic.
Emily's
A
majestic.
Scorpio is a dog.
I'm a damn dog.
Energetic, smart, and friendly.
Oh, that's a lie.
You're not that friend. I'm sorry. I know you're friendly.
No, we ain't gonna lie up in here.
Is Bissy a Capricorn?
Yeah.
She's a fox, and she's independent, smart, and sly.
Yep.
Isn't Dan a Taurus?
Dan is a Leo.
A Leo?
Mm-hmm.
A lion, duh.
Yeah. There was a
Majestic and
big
good
change
leaders.
in Scorpio with Mars to Pluto. Yeah, like what in the hell? Yeah, they're changing everything. Now there's 13 zodiac, but people aren't jumping on that bandwagon. I think that had to do with Discovery. Yeah, I'm not doing the 13 zodiac thing. They can just
13 months.
because wouldn't it make more sense for 12, y'all? Because think about the law of balance. I know that that's a stupid thing to say, but think about it. The law of balance would say 12 signs make sense. 3 of each element. There's 4 elements, 3 of each. You're going to put the 13th one in there. You're creating confusion is what you're doing. Sit down somewhere. That's Ophiuchus, the 13th sign. They need to take that 13th sign and shove it up their ass. That's the Ace of Swords moment. No,
Mama, Venus is
I'm picking, but really.
Venus is the planet of love, beauty, harmony, seduction, and aesthetic taste.
And Venus, Taurus, I think Taurus and Libra is ruled by Venus, if I'm not mistaken. See, Lila agrees too. That puts everything off balance once the 13th one gets on there. Like, there's going to be 3 of each one, and then there's going to be 4 of just one of them. That makes no sense. If you're going to add something, you got to add a whole nother element to it and get 3 more, you know? Venus's natural place is in Cancer. Okay, that kind of makes sense because of like nurturing energy. That would make sense.
It said Venus in Aquarius represents a forward-thinking and tolerant attitude.
My Venus is in Scorpio.
I can look it up for you.
I just don't even know.
Yay.
9 of Cups. Y'all, that's the best energy to be in. That's my goal for 2024.
It says you're the mysterious and brooding romantic who keeps their heart a bit guarded.
A bit guarded, that's the truth. I also heard Taurus, so I'm full of beans, LOL.
What?
Yeah, Taurus I think is ruled by Venus, but Libra too because they're about like that beauty aesthetic, you know. Not all of them, but you know how Taurus likes nice things and Libra knows how to dress.
I know a Taurus.
Hey, Luminous. You can post your question. Happy Saturday to you, boo-boo.
Hey, Mama. Mars in Pisces says is the planet of action and drive is moving through the sign of... They worded that weird. Someone who is all ready to give up power. Well, dang.
Luminous. I don't know if I've ever seen you in my chat before. Your name looks new.
What's your Mars in?
Libra. I think that's not a very strong placement for Mars because Libra energy is kind of like back and forth. It can be some energy that doesn't like making firm decisions, you know. Libra is the peacemakers and usually legal matters. I know, so Mars should be, I just feel like Mars should be in another place than Libra. I feel like that's not a good placement.
It says you're sensual and loving. Sensual. Let me see what another one is. What does Saturn? Libra.
Capricorn and Saturn have something in common, I think. Saturn is like the energy of time and boundaries and discipline and stuff.
She posted it.
Oh, Well, I have Mars in Cancer. Count your blessings, Em. Yeah, that's probably as bad as Libra and Mars in Libra. All right, will CML and I ever be together again? No communication in 7 months. Thank you so much. You are welcome. I feel like Mars would be in its downfall in Libra too, honestly. Will CML and Luminous ever be together again?
What's your Saturn?
I don't know. I forgot. All right, let's do 3 shuffles. Will CML and Luminous ever be together again? No communication in 7 months. Hey, Michelle. Happy New Year to you, boo-boo.
Is your moon and sun in Scorpio?
Yes.
Lord bless you.
And Venus.
And Saturn and Pluto.
It is.
I pulled up your chart.
Oh my God. I have 5 placements in Scorpio. What the hell? The star reversed. Okay, Luminous. King of Swords reversed. Two of Cups. The underlying energy, the Justice reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Not in the energy they're currently in. They don't have any hope or expectation that this would work for whatever reason with the star reversed. It's like, even if they have a special place in their heart for you, they don't feel like there's any hope. Like, even if they wanted to take action, they wouldn't, because they feel like there's no hope. It's like, even if they have an idea or passion to come forward, they just feel like, what's the point? Justice reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. Two of Cups, they could even be trying to go towards new options in general with that Two of Cups energy, because the star reversed is like a, what's the point in trying? Their mindset around it is like kind of negative. So I'm sorry that it came out negative. But yeah, I feel like right now, like a no. He is a Scorpio. Okay.
Dan said he's leaving.
Good night, Dan.
Do I sound like how I sound?
Yeah, we'll try to come back Sunday around 4 or 5. Hopefully I see you tomorrow.
Do I sound like I sound in real life on camera?
I don't know. I sound terrible on there. And Michelle, if you want a free yes or no, you can just post your question. Who is that?
Maybe.
Abby? The one from school? Okay, I was thinking about the one from,
The other was.
yeah. You are very welcome, Luminous. Happy. It's 11:11 on my phone. It's 11:11. I guess we should get off here, huh? I was just seeing how long we could hang out on here. If you want to go take a shower, you can. I was just watching and wishing y'all a Happy New Year. Thank you. We talking about a whole lot of nothing in here. I would have fell out my chair.
I was about to fall out my chair.
We just talking about a whole lot of nothing. Earlier, there was people in here asking questions, and then it just got quiet.
There's about 12 people in this today, too.
Yeah, it went up a little bit. I've been noticing more people coming in here, so apparently people's been like liking the videos more, and Emily's been posting in there to get people to like the video, and I guess that helps the algorithm. I don't know. I'm not good with knowing about the YouTube stuff.
The YouTube?
All I know how to do is just go live and flip the cards.
It's cold. It's not cold.
Thank you, Michelle.
I can't be staying up right here.
She said I'm nice.
You are.
Of course you're going to agree with her so I don't bop you upside the head. No, I'm kidding.
I do agree with her.
I need to find me something to paint on my canvases, y'all. I need to get me a good idea. Maybe go on Pinterest and figure out something good. Boop.
I need to stretch.
You need to stretch out.
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do for New Year's if y'all still in here? Y'all tell me something good. What?
I need to bring contacts.
Yeah, Emily wants to try out contacts. She's 12, about to be 13 in March. So she wants to try them out, so I'm going to let her. You painted one, Michelle? What did you paint? If I had it in here, I would show you my big canvas. When Emily was a baby, like I said, she's 12 now. But before she was born, I painted this really big one for her room. It was an angel with like a background of a sky. But after she got older, she didn't want it in her room, which I don't blame her. It's cool. Even if you painted something abstract, just the fact of painting, I feel like it's like therapeutic to paint, you know?
I think all art is good.
Yeah.
But have you seen modern art, like in museums?
Yeah, I don't get that stuff.
Like, it's just like it'll be like a crumpled piece of paper, and they glued it onto a canvas and said art.
Yeah, like what the hell? I just like painting colorful stuff. Like, I can't draw that good or nothing.
I can't do colors, and usually when you draw, you need to, like, render it and stuff, and I don't know how to do that.
You love angels? Yeah, I used to collect the little angels and put them in my curio cabinet. I still got a few, but I like to paint. I like to paint furniture too, like redo furniture and paint. That's fun.
See the words on that?
Yeah, ain't that cute little journal? That's M's new little journal she got for Christmas. It says, "Be kind to yourself." Ain't it cute? I feel like journals are good as long as you don't let nobody read them ever. I don't let people read them, but
I told Daddy I wrote in journals, and he told me I'm gonna die one day, and that people can read them after I die. Just burn it.
that's right. I think everybody's done with us, ain't they?
It seems.
Yes, Michelle, I agree. It helped. I feel like it's literally therapeutic to paint or write in a journal. Boy.
I can't lay back.
Yeah, you can. Ain't nobody looking at you. They don't care. They ain't but 4 people in here. Me, you, and 4 people.
2. I have 6.
So there's me, you, and 4 people. They won't care if you lay back. I drunk this thing before I went live because I couldn't find any cold brew coffee uptown. And these things give you energy. It's a little bitty old short thing. I thought because I was tired before I went live, and I usually just get like a big cup and put cold coffee in it. But this is only 6.5 freaking ounces. What you like?
Smell weird.
And it is freaking like a little shot of go-go juice. It's espresso, it says. I don't know, but it worked.
Who's all in here?
I'm awake now. I know. Who the hell's in here being quiet? Not who's in them bushes?
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, Michelle Allen.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it said Michelle Aaron.
Yeah, that's who I work with.
You be exposing all your business.
You just exposed it, not me.
No, but I didn't. Well, you told her that you worked with her. You done scared Lila away.
Oh, did I scare you away, Lila? Good night. I hope you have a good night. You're new here, Luminous. Welcome to the Nut House. She said, no, I didn't scare her away. Yes, that's a good idea, Michelle. Oh, you got work in the morning. Okay, well, I hope you have a good day.
In the AM.
That's morning.
I know, I just like.
You are welcome, Luminous. We be keeping it real over here. Authentic and real. I probably ain't everybody's cup of tea because I'm loud and obnoxious. I just like to do YouTube because it be helping me. I be trying to learn right there with y'all. I reckon I need to get off here because I think everybody's trying to tell me they done because ain't nobody asking no questions for about an hour, huh?
More people just join and there's nobody saying nothing.
Y'all give me a question. Emmy says she's tired. I have been on here before for like 5 hours and done questions, but I guess other people are live or something. I don't know.
It ain't been 3 hours.
I know, but I've been on here for 5 hours before.
Usually you be on here for 1, so.
No, but I'm talking about a long time ago when I first used to start going live.
You wanna go to my room?
No, because then we're going to have to pick all this up.
I mean, you can just leave the card.
We can just get off the live.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's not it.
Okay, friend.
Okay.
I love your journal. It feels so good. I bet it smells good. Can I smell it?
No. Said no.
New paper.
That's all you
The
can
dork
smell.
in me loves it. I hope one day I get to make me a library in my dream house. What y'all think? Okay, Michelle. Lay it on me, girl. We'll use this pink deck. No, we'll use the purple deck. Michelle's got a yes or a no.
And I'm about to go.
You gonna go take a shower?
No, I just want to go. But I'm not going to go.
Michelle's got a yes or a no. Yo. A 40 HP Johnson. Flat bottom metal boat. Coke cans and BB guns. Barbed wire and old fence. Aw, can you see if he liked the poem I wrote? That makes me happy. 3 more shuffles. 8-point bucks in autumn. And freshly cut cornfields. 1 arm out the window. And 1 hand on the wheel. So thanks. Emily's giving me the side eye.
Don't you ever.
Does he like the poem that Michelle wrote? Does he like the poem that Michelle wrote? Does he like the poem that Michelle wrote? The 8 of Pentacles. Okay, we got to get something else because the 8 of Pentacles ain't enough. Does he like the poem? So that could mean that he admires your work because the 8 of Pentacles can be a card of work. Does he like the poem? The Tower reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. The World is at the bottom. Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Magician. So it feels like an admiration energy. I'm not sure why the Tower reversed is here about liking a poem. He could feel like you write about things you like. He could feel like your poems come from a place that helps you get over things you've went through in your life with the Tower reversed. Even if it's not about that directly, he could feel like you use that as a form of getting over things you've went through in your life by working through things you've been through. Or that could just be a message from Spirit telling you that writing poems helps you work through things you've been through in your life with the Eight of Pentacles and the Tower reversed. But the Magician and the World, I feel like this person admires whatever you wrote. But I'm going to clarify it with the little deck. The Five of Wands reversed. Again, I feel like your writing, your poems, helps you transmute energy. Even if you don't realize that's what you're doing. Because the Magician transmutes energy when he's in the upright. It helps you get closure and stuff like that. It's really good for you to write, okay? Five of Swords. Six of Wands reversed. It gives you a meaning to things that you've been through that were obstacles and challenges. I know you didn't ask me this, but I feel like telling you that writing poetry for you is very good to help you resolve things you've been through in your life. Ace of Pentacles. See? Yes, I feel like he admires it, Michelle. But Spirit is saying that writing your poetry is something that helps you transmute energy. Magician in the World. Happy New Year to you too, Luminous. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night, okay? What? What is it? I don't know what you're pointing at.
X.
Oh. You are welcome, Michelle. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Hopefully, I'll be on here sometime tomorrow. I see y'all later, okay? I love y'all, and y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.